FIRDAUS and my fellow classmate. I'm Damia FAQIHAH binti Norley FIRDAUS from MC1101A UITM Campus Rembau. And I will talk about unmasking the reality behind mushroom and piupiu. Imagine you are sitting at a local campus cafe, catching up on assignments or waiting at a crowded bus stop right outside our university. Suddenly, the student sitting next to you blows out a massive thick cloud of big smoke and it smells incredibly sweet like fresh mango, juicy strawberry, or honeydew. To you, as a normal bystander, it looks just like another ordinary, harmless, everyday vape trend. But what you don't realize is that right next to you, a quiet tragedy is unfolding. Behind that pleasant, fruity aroma, that students actively inhaling a volatile, unregulated cocktail as a restricted hospital-grade anesthetic and a powerful synthetic drug designed to instantly crush the human central nervous system. This is the terrifying reality of the mushroom and piupiu crisis. It used a sweet familiar public mask to hide a calculated chemical death trap. Today, we are here to persuade every single person in this room to take an uncompromising stand and stay completely away from the dangerous world of these unregulated street vapes. To fully grasp the magnitude of this threat, we will divide our presentation into two critical parts. We will expose the organic lie, the psychological marketing tactics used to smuggle these poisons onto our campuses. Second, we will confront the lethal chemistry, the direct biological destruction that these substances cause to the human brain and heart. As your fellow peers, we care deeply about the safety of our student community. We have heavily researched forensic lab data from the Royal Malaysia Police and Toxicity archives from the National Poison Center to bring you the cold hard facts. Our goal today is not to lecture you, but to arm you with the truth so that no one in our university become another heartbreaking headline. Let's begin with the first main point, the organic lie. Over the past year, the substances trade landscape on Malaysian campuses has drastically changed. We are no longer just talking about the standard commercial nicotine or commercial vape devices that you buy from a legal store. We are facing a dangerous wave of unregulated illicit street narcotics packaged as everyday vape liquids. Look at how our products are marketed. Illicit distributors are highly strategic and they know exactly how to play with the student psychology. They use innocent, playful, and trendy names like mushroom and piupiu, specifically to target college youth. By labeling mushroom, they actively engineer a false impression that these liquids are organic, neutral, or safe herbal extracts designed to help you distress, relax, or focus better on your final exams. It sounds harmless, but it sounds appealing. But when you strip away the bright packaging and the creative fonts, the reality confirmed by police forensic that laboratories is absolutely dark. There is 0% natural herbal or organic content in these pods. They are nothing but cheap, unmonitored chemical solvents mixed blindly in filthy backyard operations. The dealers do not care about your health, they care about your addiction. They use sweet artificial fruit flavorings for one reason, only to mask the full chemical smell and hide the deadly synthetic designer drugs they have laced inside the liquid. This leads us directly to our second most vital point, that lethal chemistry when a person chooses to inhale mushroom or piupiu. They are forcing the raw, highly unstable chemical compounds straight into their bloodstream. Forensic testing has identified two lethal weapons hidden inside these fruits. The first chemical weapon is NDMD for anti-narca. This is a volatile, man-made synthetic cannabinoid engineered in illegal labs. It is not a natural marijuana, it's a chemical copy designed to be up to 200 times more potent than the organic cannabis. The moment chemical is vaporized and enters the lungs, it brutally overloads brings neural receptors. This triggers immediately severe psychosis. We are talking about the terrifying hallucinations, acute paranoia, extreme violent behavior, and a complete loss of motor control, where the user completely loses touch with reality. Physically, it forces the heart into a massive state of stress, leading directly to acute heart failure. But the chemistry gets even worse. The second hidden weapon found hidden in this liquid is etomidate. Now, what is exactly etomidate? It is a powerful, highly restricted general anesthetic and a sedative. In the medical world, it is legally allowed only inside hospital operating rooms. Administered strictly by professional anesthesiology is to put patients to sleep before a major painful surgery. It was never ever meant to be heated or inhaled through a vape pot on campus. When etomidate is freshly vaped on the street, it acts as a severe central nervous system depressant. It causes immediate, unpredictable full body seizures and convulsion. And even more terrifyingly, it includes deep respiratory depression. This means the chemical blocks the brain signals to the respiratory system. Your brain can literally forget to tell your lungs to take the next breath. You simply stop breathing while unconscious, leading to sudden cardiac arrest and instant death. Consequently, when you connect the deceptive marketing with this fatal laboratory, science, the illusion completely falls apart. Mushroom and Piupiu are not casual campus trends, but they are highly lethal chemical weapons disguised behind sweet fruit aromas. Therefore, I strongly urge every single one of you today to establish a hard, uncompromising boundary. If a friend or a classmate or an acquaintance ever offers you to puff off an unlabeled liquid or tells you to buy mushroom or Piupiu to relax during study week, look them in the eyes and say a definitive absolutely no. Your life and brain and your future are not worth a temporary chemical high. Furthermore, let us protect our campus, and if you see these illicit pots being distributed or sold anywhere in our student circles, do not stay silent. Report it immediately to campus authority. That's all from me. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
You gotta go and make him sorry.